Pokemon Go launched Generation 3 Pokemon, but there's a catch to it. Only 50 Generation 3 Pokemon are released by Niantic. Niantic, parent company behind Pokemon Go, launched the biggest update of 2017, it seems. Niantic really loves to surprise its player community in years. Last month, Niantic launched 50 new Generation 3 Pokemon Go. With new amazing Generation 3 Pokemon, Niantic included a really amazing real-time weather system. One of the 50 new Pokemon introduced to Pokemon Go earlier today is the insanely powerful Slaking. Slaking has a top-tier CP and an attack stat comparable to Pokemon like Mewtwo's Alakazam, and other typically OP attackers. It also has a stamina stat that's just a bit below Snorlax, meaning it can absorb a ton of damage. Slaking is also a normal-type Pokemon, which means that it's only weak to fighting-type attacks. But that's something that Slaking can counter with Play Rough attack it knows as a charge move. Basically, Slaking is unstoppable, or it would be if it didn't have a critical flaw. Pokemon Go slowed Slaking down by giving it only one fast move, the new Yawn attack. Yawn does 0 damage and only gives players a little bit of energy towards its charge move whenever it's used. That means that a Slaking has to absorb a lot of punishment from enemy trainers before it can use a charge move, which should give a lot of opponents an advantage in battle. Main series version of Slaking has a similar nerf in effect via its Truant ability, which limits Slaking to attacking once every other turn. Although Slaking has amazing stats, its laziness prevents it from ever being useful in a serious Pokemon battle. Since Slaking doesn't have a viable fast attack, its usefulness could be limited in gyms. After all, even Blissey can use fast moves in battle, and can absorb the same amount of damage. Still, there are probably circumstances in which Slaking could be useful, especially in raids where getting off charge moves is critical to success. After all, unlike Blissey and Snorlax, Slaking's charge moves will do some real damage, so that might outweigh the fact that it can only make an attack every few seconds. We'll see how Slaking has an effect on the Pokemon Go, and there are more updates to look forward to on the way, teased Niantic's official spokesperson. A big holiday update is in the works, with more details to be shared soon. As we can clearly see, Niantic is actively expanding the Pokemon Go development team to build many more amazing updates in 2018. Stay tuned for news next week about upcoming improvements to certain features, and as a trainer, I hope we get something much better than a global event. What are your thoughts? Let me hear you guys out in the comments so you can get connected with me on Snapchat Vibes16 and Instagram. Stay tuned. Here is the list of top 10 Gen 3 Pokemon that are as strong as legendary Pokemon, and can help any player to capture and attack gyms. Number 10, Milotic, max CP 2542, attack 60, defense 79, stamina 190. Milotic is an aquatic, serpentine Pokemon with a primarily cream-colored body. It has red eyes with long, pinkish antennae above them. Additionally, there are long, hair-like fins above its eyes, which begin thin and thicken towards the tips. These eyebrows extend to almost half of Milotic's body length and will be longer on the female than the male. On top of its relatively small head is a straight spike. The tail consists of 4 large blue fins with pink ovals in the centers. Each of the tail fins